Hey guys, I just wanted to say we made it to Wednesday and congratulations on getting a good start going. I'm so proud of you. By the way, I'm Professor Lawson and I met some of you during Evgenia's advising meeting this morning. This is the only time all semester that it matters which section you're actually registered for. You're either registered for EDUC 1300 5005, 5011, or 5028. The only reason this matters is because your individual sections are assigned an individual advisor. This advisor is who's going to help you register for classes. They're your go-to person for this semester as well as upcoming semesters the entire time you're at Lone Star, and if you're planning to transfer at some point, that's the person who's going to help you through that process as well. Okay, so this is really important, and it's 10% of your overall grade for this class. So I need you to carefully read stuff. I sent out a welcome letter last week, which most of you opened up on Thursday. Some of you opened it up on Wednesday, the 27th or the 28th. And in that letter, I told you that on D2L, it only says 5005 because our classes are merged. So all three sections of my classes are all together. Okay, that's the only reason why it says 5005 for all three sections. When you registered, you were given either 5005, 5011, or 5028. The only reason we care is for the advising component. Okay, otherwise that's it. The rest of the time, it doesn't matter. You just log in, do your stuff, and go on your merry little way. All right. What else? Getting lots of good questions, and keep those coming. You're not bothering me. That's that's why I signed up for this gig. That's part of the whole professor thing going on. So make sure that you look over the email etiquette in the content list because it is kind of important to remember that when you're contacting someone in higher education or a future employer someday, you don't want to start off an email with, "Hey, what's up?" Okay, that doesn't sound good. It doesn't sound professional. So, Dear Professor Lawson is always a safe way to go. And then it really helps me if you let me know what your question is, and then I can kind of point you in the right direction. Okay. Um, my phone number for my office is listed on the syllabus. Honestly, it's not terribly helpful because we're not on campus. I'm home. Um, there's just very few people who are allowed on campus right now, and most of us academic folks are not part of that. Um, so I know a lot of you have mentioned that you have kids and jobs and people and all kinds of stuff, and we all do. I mean, you can hear my kids in the background. So, um, I just want you to know I'm a real person. I know y'all are real people and that you have tons of stuff going on. Like, nobody has lived through what we all are living through right now. It's it's extra chaotic, it's extra stressful, and it's a hard time in our country and in our personal lives as well. And I totally recognize that. So, um, just my request is that you are patient and that I know it's stressful when you're getting started in a whole new adventure. And um, I'm not here to make you fail. I'm here to help you succeed. So just let me know how I can do that to help you. And you do your part. But no freaking out, okay? We've got enough going on out in the world and in our homes right now for plenty of other freaking out. This class doesn't need to have freaking out involved with it, okay? It's all gonna work out. So if you've signed up with the wrong advisor because you didn't read, it's all right. Just contact your right advisor and say, hey, I'm actually with you. And all that information there is under advising in your content list. You just have to pay attention. And if you don't get it or just can't figure it out, don't hesitate to ask me. Okay? I'm happy to help you figure out which class section you're in or whatever. I sent out emails again today saying, hey, if you're getting this email, you're in this class section. That's coming to you from your Lone Star account. Remember, I've mentioned a couple of times now in a couple of different places that you can only contact me or your advisors or anyone else on campus, virtually on campus, through your Lone Star account, either your D2L or your My Lone Star account. It's a law. It's not me hating Gmail or anything. I have Gmail. I like Gmail. But our firewall is so hefty that stuff that isn't from D2L or from your Lone Star account immediately gets kicked to our spam folder, and I may never get your information. Okay? So make sure if you have questions, when you have questions, that you send it through your Lone Star account. And I promise to to reply as soon as I get it. But again, I'm working from home, you're working from home, so give me a minute. It's not a text message. But most of all, what I want you to hear is it's gonna be okay. Okay? I know that you got hit with a bazillion things when class opened up on Monday, and every time I clicked something else to open, I was just like, oh my gosh. Because I get it. It's a ton. We're taking 16 weeks worth of content and condensing it to 6 weeks of time. I mean, summer sessions don't mess around. They fly by. It's a good way to get something knocked out in a short amount of time. But man, you gotta buckle up and hold on for the ride. Okay? So stay on top of logging in. Don't take a few days off. You just can't. Because if you think about it, taking 2 days off or 3 days off is the equivalent of a full week in a regular semester. So you can't. This is it's not possible to recover sometimes. Pay attention to the due dates and the times that things are due. The Dropbox closes and then it's a 0 because we are under the gun. You signed up for a 6-week session and we've got to be timely in turning things in and me getting it back to you. Okay? So there's no surprise assignments. All the assignments for the entire semester are laid out for you in the syllabus in the instructional outlook. And so the good news is you know when everything is due. The bad news is you can't ever say, I didn't know something was due. Yeah, you did. So there's that. If something comes up because life is insane, I need you to contact me. Okay? I don't need all the crazy details or anything like that, but I can't help you if I don't know that something's going on. If it looks like you just dropped off the face of the earth, that's what I'm going to think is that you dropped off the face of the earth. Okay? So, if knocks you over in your life, then I can help you. I can work with you. I can go to the dean. I can go to bat for you for your academics. But we've got to have like a paper trail, and that way I can say, look, to the administration, the student was clearly communicating that they were having whatever going on. So they need more time, they need an incomplete, they need whatever. Because if you just drop off the planet and then come back later and say, oh, well, I thought I could pick back up, it's not the case, especially in summer. Okay? I know this is long. I didn't mean for it to be super long, and dogs barking and kids talking and cat meowing and all kinds of stuff. But I just wanted to like face-to-face check in with you. Um, I'm going to set up office hours next week, and I'll send out an information. And all that means is, one second. All that means is it's an invitation for you to log on and for us to talk face to face. If you want to do a one-on-one session, I'm happy to do that. But if you want to just pop in during a group thing, that's great too. You are under no obligation to do that. I'm not taking points or anything like that. Because I know everyone has a different schedule, and I'm going to try to move those office hours around to accommodate for people who have different work schedules to maybe catch somebody sometime. And so anyway, that's going to be coming up next week. But right now, advising. Figure out which one is your advisor. Once you figure out what section you're in, get that set up. It's 10% of your overall grade, this advising thing. It means the difference between an A and a B. This is big, okay? So figure it out, or if you need help, contact me and I'll help you figure it out and get going on that, okay? All right, you're gonna be great. We're gonna get through this. It's gonna be good. Here, say hi.
Hi.
All right, bye. Have a good day.